Hi everyone, I'm Adam. Welcome. Today we're going to go through a full body strength and mobility sequence to build functional power, balance, and energy. All you need is your body weight and a sturdy chair if you need to make modifications. If you're ready, let's get moving. Movement one is going to be squat to overhead reach. That's going to affect the legs, the core, and the shoulders. Keep in mind that the core is not just the abs, it's the sides, the low back, your entire core. Keep in mind that there are regressions. So when I demonstrate, if anyone can't do it or having challenges or difficulties, just say regression and I'll go over the regressions for you. And that just means how to make it a little easier. Here's the demonstration. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. You're going to come down into your squat while reaching overhead. Now, you're going to be pressing your heels down into the floor so that you won't lean forward on your toes. Coming down, pressing into the heels, reaching over the head. Now, you can hold that position for about 10 to 15 seconds and come back up. And we'll do that 3 times. Down, pressing into the heels, feeling the legs tighten, feeling the shoulders. Hold up your weight of your arms, and that low back is going to activate too. Once we've done that 3 times, very good, looking good. We have a regression. Okay. Regression number 1. When you're doing your squat, you can press and put pressure on your knees and then reach up. That seems to be what's only needed in most cases. But regression 2 is to do a sit to stand. So you start at a seated position and then you come up like this. So you'll know you always have that safety of the chair beneath you when you're ready to sit back down. When you come back up, just hold as far as you can, still pressing into the heels, and back down. And if you notice, 5 seconds is sometimes good too, because you really get to feel that burn. Last one, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Last regression is to obviously stay seated. Just raise up, lean forward, just pressing into the heels. You can still feel the pressure in your thighs when you press down in your heels. Just hold that up, reach for the sky, chest up, and release. That's movement 1. Now, if you don't need a regression and it's still a little easy, we can do a progression, which means to just make it a little harder so you can really feel that burn. Here's how that looks. Down into your squat, pressing into the heels, chest high, raise up on your toes or your ball of your foot so that you feel the burn in your calves. Here, I'll show you from the side. Still pressing down into the heels when you come down, and then going into the calf raise and pushing yourself back up that way. 2, down on the heels, chest up, raising up on the heels, and there we go. And that's how the progression would look. All right, friends, who's feeling that heart rate increase? I know I do. I'm even getting a little sweat. How about you? Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right. Now, up next is move 2. I call it the step jack, where you step out and you step in. Step to the side, step back in. Now, what we're going to do is start out standing with a tall stature, back straight, and you step out, hands touch up the top, step back in, straight line. Step out, hands touch at the top, step back in, hands pat the sides. What are we working? Those shoulders again. We're working those legs, outer and inner legs, abductors and adductors. All right? The whole time you want to engage the core though. You want to keep that core engaged. Don't leave out the core. Okay? So you're tightening those muscles while you're doing it. That's the key. because everything starts at the core and works its way out. If your core is not good, everything else is going to be affected by that weakness. Okay? Here's how the full demonstration looks. Stepping out, coming back. Stepping out, come back. Stepping out, come back. Stepping out, come back. But we're going to do it nice and brisk and fast as we can. Now, I'm paying attention to all of you to see the tempo. And we're going to find a good average where everybody can participate, and we want to look good in uniform. Now, outside of that, we do have, as always, regressions and progressions. What does the regression look like? Seated step jacks. Same thing. Stepping out, center. Out, back to center. Let's go. Out, back center. Out, back center, out. As briskly as you can. Now, if you can go faster than me, go faster than me. Don't let me slow you down. Don't let me slow you down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And 2. One more. 1. Woo. Very good. Go as slow or as fast as you want. And I'm going to pay attention to everyone, whether you think I am or not. I see you. Now, progression. I know some of you are waiting on that progression because some of y'all look like some real go-getters. Here's the progression. Real jumping jacks, obviously. 1, 2, out, center, out, center. Now, if that's too much of a progression, we can bring it down a notch. And instead of doing one leg out and back to center, one leg out, back to center, we can do a full step over. This is how it looks. Out, out. I'm way over here now. Up, down, up, down. Now that's going to increase the whole burn by 50%. Just that full step over versus you're going good, good. Money, money. Getting it, getting it, getting it, getting it. Dedicated, dedicated, motivated, motivated. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right. All right, looking good, guys. Looking good. Let me see it. All right, all right, all right. Let me see those thumbs up. Let me see those thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, I got 2 thumbs up over here. All right, all right. Movement 3. This is going to be the standing hinged reverse fly. In better words, the standing row. All right, this is going to target postural strength. Okay. Now, what it looks like is shoulder width, slight bend at the knee, little hinge at the hips, bending over just a tad bit. Here, I'll show you. Slight bend, slight hinge, and row. Now, we want to make sure we're not squeezing up towards our ears. We want to make sure we're not straining the neck, okay? Because that's what the brain wants to do, to help pull in other muscles to help. But you want to stay nice and relaxed. Slight bend at the knee, slight hinge of the hips, and just the flow. It's all about posture alignment, posture strength. So you're paying attention to your posture. Not so much, we're not trying that hard. Everything should be integrated gracefully into our lives. And that's everything. Here we are. And remember, regressions and progressions are coming up, so bear with me, superheroes and superstars. All right, here we go. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Who's ready? Okay. Thumbs up. All right, here we go. Slight bend at the knee. Slight hinge at the hip. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, it's very easy to get that neck tightened up. You see that? Don't do that. What you want to picture yourself doing is pinching a pencil right in the top of the middle of your back. It's like pinching a pencil right there. Okay? So, from the side. Okay, from the side. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. All right, so we're getting cardio in, just like that last one. Move 2 also targeted cardio. Cardio, cardio, form, posture, endurance. Yeah. Speaking of endurance, we'll start with progression first. Progression is holding it at the top to test your endurance. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, and so on. Regression is going to be seated. If you have a chair with arms, you can even use an armrest. Hit it 5 on one side, boom. 5 on the other side, boom. Or if you don't, that's okay. You can use your knees. You may not even need a armrest. You just maybe just need to sit down. I get it. So same thing. Little hinge at the hips. So you're leaning forward just a tad to give your shoulders a little more weight and engage that low back. And as always, we're always keeping that core engaged. So tighten up those belly muscles and just feel that flow, feel that burn. Feel that flow, feel that burn. Now, just after that short demonstration, I can feel it all in my upper back muscles, my rhomboids. Your shoulder blade is the only bone in the body that's not connected to the rest of the skeleton. It's a floating bone, but it's connected by muscle only. And the main muscle that does this movement, that pulls, holds baby, cranks up lawnmowers, all that pull back are your 2 rhomboids. You have 2 on the right, 2 on the left. They're attached from the inner lining of your scapula, or what's known as your shoulder blade, and they attach in, or their origin goes to the spine. So they're pulling and closing the back. Major rhomboid, lesser rhomboid. I can already feel them burning. So I know you guys feel it too, right? Let me get some thumbs up. Everybody okay? Anybody need water? Okay, go ahead, get you some water. Get you some water, girl. I'll get some too. All right, looking good, looking good. Now, we've reached the cool down phase. Just as working out is super important, the cool down is super important. You don't want to go from 0 to 100, and you don't want to go from 100 to 0. Everything is integration. All right, so we'll start by standing or seating, and we take deep, slow breaths, and we sweep our arms up on the inhale, and on the exhale, we go into a shoulder roll, all the way down, slowly bringing it down. What I like to do is close my eyes in the cool down and actually picture this big, strong train that we are. Everyone is a caboose. Everyone is a car on that train. And you see yourself bringing that train in slowly into the port, into the station. Yeah? Here we go. You can even do a big yawn. Just make sure you're slowing that train down. Can you see the train, guys? And your breath is like the steam engines. Again. Oh, it feels so good on the shoulders, don't it? When you do the full shoulder rolls, those are the muscles we were working out, right? Y'all feel that? Give a good neck roll. Doesn't have to be perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect workout. You feel what you feel. There's no identical workouts. All right, here we go. Once we do a few of those, you can get a little softer. Allow the body to accept that it's time to cool down. Body's cooling down. Also allow the mind to cool down. Heart rate, the temperature, everything, bring it down. You have the mental power over the body, not the other way around. If you're like me, you want to get your whole body involved in the very end. It's all stretching, movement, accepting who you are, what you are, whose you are, where you are, that you are. Let the body tell you what it needs. See, I didn't even know my back needed to pop. Did you hear that? Okay. Whatever it looks like for you at this point. Fantastic work today, guys. Thank you for allowing me to demonstrate and lead this class. Know that you are the true teacher, and I am a reflection of you. Until next time, stay hydrated, proper rest, intentional stretching, a little light exercise goes a long way. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you tell a friend to join next time. Again, my name is Adam. I'll see you next time.